VC, the Waxed here, and today's video is Miles meets the C.A.B. The cheap ass bastard. Which is me. I'm very frugal. But I wanted to talk about some Miles Davis vinyl that is available today. I don't know how readily available it is, for like 20 bucks a piece. So let's start off that I have been buying audiophile quality Miles titles, like the Impex version of ESP. Got that right here. And I have the Analog Productions version of 7 Steps to Heaven. Right there. Nice on the back. They replicated it very well. And I do have the Speaker's Corners version of Miles Smiles. So, and as you know, I've shown it. So Good Luck Charm is back here on the shelf. I have the Mobile Fidelity kind of blue. There you go. I have a number. That's my number. I'm sure it'll go to 1 million. But I discovered, I also have this. I'm sorry. This is the Vinyl Me Please version of Sorcerer. Dear Cicely. Vinyl Me Please. Came in the pink vinyl. Nice. It's really good. All of these are good. Awesome. Sound superb, right? But I had found out that in 2013, I think for both record store days, the one in April and Black Friday, that Columbia put out mono versions of several Miles titles. And they were numbered. I have not seen one. I don't know how they're numbered, but they're supposedly numbered. I've seen stories that maybe 6,000 were put out, but not there long after. They just put some out, the mono versions of these titles. And this was a card that was in one of them. So these are the titles that they put out mono. These were put out by Columbia. They were Round About Midnight, Miles Ahead, Milestones, Jazz Track, Porgy and Bess, Kind of Blue, Sketches of Spain, Someday My Prince Will Come, and Miles a Monk at Newport. So as you can see, you read it. There's Miles there. And I know they put out a CD set of all the mono recordings. I guess in 2013, vinyl was making its rise. People were buying CDs, so I don't know if they did it. There's a lot of material on these being put out for Record Store Day, but not for when they just issued them. So you can get these titles. I've just today secured all of them. In the mail, I'm waiting for 3 of them, and I'll do a second video, but let's talk about the titles. So far, the best sounding one to me is the Round About Midnight. By the way, these were cut by Kevin Gray, and they were printed at RTI. And I'll show you I'll pull this out because I'm being a loser and keeping the hype stickers. So they each come with this mono sticker on it. And the sticker that it was, it's 180 gram vinyl. They were printed at RTI, okay? So I will say this. The covers are nothing to call home about, scream at home about, I don't know. But I will say that the albums come in the nice poly sleeve there. So better than the Blue Note Classics and 80th. You know, I'll get into some of the issues I've had with them, but mainly because the cover's so crappy. They start from the record hitting it, they start to buckle right there. But that's another story. But for $20, sound beautiful, mono, awesome. Okay. The next is Milestones. Again, same thing, same sticker, same mono sticker. Nice recreation of the label. And the nice, it's, it's funny. It's the same. The little higher quality than a crappy semi-carb, not even cardboard, whatever it is, heavyweight paper. But both sides. There you go. Dirty reflection. But again, mono, but it sounds beautiful. Very high quality sound. $20. I think I got all of them for around $20, maybe 21, 22. I will note the 3 I haven't gotten yet. The one I paid the most for. There you go. Sketches of Spain. I think I got this for 18. Again, nice. I'm not going to show all of them and take all this time, drive you nuts, but again, mono, RTI. Okay. But this one was 19. Gotta pay tax. Gotta pay tax to the man. Next album that I've secured, was Jazz Track. Now, this is an interesting album. It's not an album they recorded. The first side of it is, I'm not even going to pronounce the French, but the soundtrack he did for the Gallows to the Elevator to the Gallows, right? That's on one side. And the other side are 3 songs with his quartet. But again, sounds great. Recreation is top notch. There you go. Again, $20. You got to know. I did on this one. You know what? Actually, I used my own rice paper sleeve. This one came with a crappy, for some reason. They ran out of. It came out of like a literal plastic. It was in a poly sleeve. So, poo-poo on that one. And then finally, the one that I have in hand is a Porgy Mess. Sounds good. Out of all of these, doesn't sound the best. But same. This was the first one I got. $20. But great recreation. All, it's Kevin Gray's initials in the dead wax, so Discogs did not lie. I'm all choked up over it. I will say this. So, to be a C.A.B., a true C.A.B., is I used the UPC number to search for these. Now, the 3 I'm waiting on, and I will do a video when I get them, are Kind of Blue, Miles a Monk in Newport, and the one that was impossible to find. I'm guessing they just didn't make enough of them, because these were very easy to find on Amazon. A trick, by the way, of Amazon doesn't like to put the UPC codes in the description. They have their own little code. There's a website called all one together, camel 3 times, all one.com, that you can put in the Amazon, their little, I forget the initials, I'm not going to look it up right now, but their little code for their items, and it will give you the UPC so you can search Discogs to see exactly what version of the album. Some of these list as a 2013, some list 2014, some might be 2009. You gotta be a smart searcher when you hit buy, when you find these. The one that was hard to find was Miles Ahead. There's so many different covers for it, but I think it's the yellow one with Miles blowing the horn, and there's one with a woman on a ship. I had to go to Japan and pay the shipping. So again, that was over $30 because of the shipping, but it was brand new. Description was correct. But that was the one that's hard to find. So I'm going to say if you want to replicate what I was able to do, that one, good luck to you finding that one. It's just the hardest out of all of these. But these are pretty readily available on the internet. Be careful. There are those crappy European, reproductions because of the copyright or whatever is out. But be careful what you're searching for. Make sure these are all Columbia Legacy. I know Music on Vinyl, that does a lot of the European versions of Columbia titles, has a few versions of these. Those are not the same. These have to be the Columbia Kevin Gray cut, but you can look the UPC, whatever version you find. Hopefully they have that in the description on Discogs. And again, I don't know, there are 9 of these titles for $20 each, and they're, to me, audiophile quality pressings. So, as always, hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, and I will see you next time. The wax out.